It's August 20th, 2012. Well, gardens, I've got all my beans tore out and all my corn tore out. Still got, well, I got some beans over there, but there's a long beans, the jade beans, I think they're called. There's the pumpkin right there. I had a female plant come on, and I got up early this morning and come down here, and I was lucky enough to have a male bloom and a female bloom, and so I come down here and pollinated, and I come down here a while ago, and I see where a bird has been eating on it. So you can't win for losing on this stuff. I think next year I'm gonna I'm gonna build me a little screen, and like a little screen cage or something is set over to keep them birds from doing that. I know it's a bird that did it because I got a tomato over there and it's got the same little thing. I guess he takes his little beak and he goes beep, 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 and goes in there and does that. But anyway, that pumpkin wouldn't have got very big anyway. But I just kind of sit and I just kind of wanted to do it because these vines, they're not looking real good, but they support that thing, I think. I don't know if it'll kick it off or, if it'll board it, or if it leaves it on there, it could possibly just scar over, but it's a pretty big thing, so I don't know if it'll scar over or not. I got the male bloom off of this plant here, so I was kind of crossing it over just to see what it'd do, but anyway, that's that. And here's the big pumpkin. I think it's quit growing, but it's staying really orange. It's getting oranger all the time, and that's the other one, the flathead one, and I think it's almost quit growing, but it's a better pumpkin than what it looks better than I thought it was going to look. But this one right here is a perfect pumpkin. I'm going to really save the seeds in it and use it again next year. But I'm planning on trying to get me some really big ones next year. And but yeah, that really peed me off right there. And had me a little campfire there the other night. I'm going to use that ash. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's those beans. I got all kinds of tomatoes that are just going to waste, but I've given them to everybody that comes up here, and my sister, my aunt, and we've eaten them and everything else. These right here are my grafted tomatoes. That's Brandywine, and it's got quite a few on there. Now this right here is my Sweet Million, and a lot of people call them cherry tomatoes. I need to come down here and pick some of these off. But look how big this thing is. That's a 3-foot cage, maybe a 4-foot cage. And it goes up. I got it going over here and it going over there. And it's still got all kinds of blooms on it. But I got it going down that rope right there. And it's done really, really well. And this right here is my, I can't never remember, Big Beef. And this is what I was talking about with the pumpkin. If you can see right there, where they set up on that cage, they sit there and eat on that. And so that's what they done to that little bitty pumpkin too. So, me and the birds don't get along down here at all. And there's all the tomatoes. I really need to go in there and tear a lot of those out, because they're still blooming. But I need to get some of those old ones off. And there's Clyde's beans. They haven't got real big because there's the roots that come out for those pumpkins there. All those leaves there have died back, and that's about all that's left right now on that. But here's Clyde's beans right here. And where are they at? I seen them there. I think I'm going to go over this side. Yeah, there they are. Right here, see, they're already drying. There's one there. But these right here are drying. Those are awful little. But we just had such a hot weather that they didn't. There's one right there, a little one. And wish they would have done a lot better. But I got enough to use next year. I just love those blooms on those things. But I got enough to set out for next year, and hopefully next year will be better gardening than it was this year. I'm surprised anything done anything as hot as it got for as long as it was. But anyway, that's an update on the garden.